When we practice our yoga, we practice truthfulness. And truthfulness shows up in depending on how we are in that day and that time and that space. So every time you come to practice with me or practice with whoever, you may feel different, right? You may have had a crazy wild weekend. I hope some of you did. But we always want to keep in mind that our truth is not trying to just let our ego take over. That our truth is how we are in this moment, and our truth changes from day to day depending on our circumstances. So as we practice today, I'm going to talk about the yamas, which is the second one. Last month we talked about I talked about ahimsa, which means nonviolence. And when you talk about truth and nonviolence, it gets tricky, right? We don't want to say things that are truthful, but also cause harm. So in our practice today, think about compassion, keeping in mind nonviolence, and not using your truth as a weapon. Satya asks us to think twice before we're walking around mowing down people with our truths. So I know there's a lot of that going on now. People think they're right, people think they're wrong. And somewhere in the middle might be the answer, but we, as a yoga person, we want to practice our own truth. So that's where we're going to start today. So sit back into your chair, lean your back up against the back of it, and let's get settled in. So bring your feet to the floor, spread your knees out a little bit wider than hip distance, rock your sit bones side to side, and let your shoulders drop down away from your ears. Allow your spine to lengthen, and close your eyes for a moment or two here. Follow your breath as you inhale. Follow your breath as you exhale. And keep allowing your breath to move smoothly throughout the practice today. If you find yourself that you're breathing too heavily, maybe that's a sign that you should slow down. If you'd like to set an intention for truthfulness in a truthful fashion to practice today. Now we'll gently bring our chin towards our chest and rock your head from right shoulder to left shoulder. Feeling the nice movement in your neck and in your shoulders here. Just allowing your body to wake up slowly and mindfully as you rock your head from side to side. One more time right and one more time to the left. And then tuck your chin towards your chest. Take your hands on your thighs and slide down into what we're going to do, a modified child's pose. So your forearms come down or your hands come down to your knees. Lean forward so that your shoulders come over your knees. Press your feet into the ground and then look down to the floor. So feel the strength in your spine. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and fog up, like if there was a mirror underneath, you go fog it up. That lion's breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Push your hands into your knees. Lift your shoulders. We're going to slide one shoulder forward, one shoulder back. Starting to warm up the sides of the body, taking little nice hand rubs on the thighs. Build some heat here. As those fingers start to warm your legs, go a little faster. Feel the texture, the tactile feeling of warming up your hands, of your legs. And then as you feel that warmth, we're gonna cup our eyes. So I know in public, we're not allowed to touch our face. But here, because we're home, we can do this. You're gonna cup your hands with your eyes and just feel the little tingling sensation, that energy you created. Go inside, see your truth. That little tingling, the warmth you feel. It's also inside of each and every one of us. Nice. Open your eyes, bring your arms out to a T. Reach back behind you. Inhale, straighten the arms to the sky. It's mountain pose. Exhale to cactus arms, lifting the head up. Exhale, re-extend the arms out wide. And then exhale, turn the arms down and come into a diver's pose. I'm wearing my ocean shirt today. Reach those fingers out, press your feet into the ground. Now press up, bend, turn your palms up, cactus your arms, straighten your arms, hollow out your belly. Good, we'll do it again. Cactus arms, heart forward, straighten the arms, palms down, press the air down. Inhale, cactus arms, straighten mountain pose. Here we go, cactus arms. Arms out wide, palms down, press down. Don't have to go all the way down, just pressing the shoulders away. Back to cactus arms, palms facing your head, straight up. Exhale, reach forward, round your spine. Exhale, hands to the knees, slide down, forward fold. Take it all the way down. Lengthen your back, drop your head if it feels good. If you feel dizzy, don't drop your head so low. Reach for the floor. Sway a little side to side. Maybe hold your elbows in a ragdoll. Sway your body. Massage the back. We're going to move through a couple sun salutations here. Release the hands. Slide your hands up your shins. Come all the way up. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms, lean back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Rise up, right knee comes with you. Exhale, right knee goes down, cactus your arms. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Rise up, left knee comes with your arms. Exhale, knee comes down, cactus. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, fold. Lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Right knee. Reach up, maybe get a little higher each time. Exhale, knee comes down, cactus your arms, heart lifts. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, fold. Lift up halfway. Forward fold. Left knee rises. Flex the left foot. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, re-extend up. Exhale, fold. Lift up halfway. Forward fold. Rise up, right knee, hold it, hold it, hold it. We're going to stay here. Take the right knee out to the right side and just maybe flex that foot like you're holding it in the air. Reach up taller. Good. Now see if you can kick out that foot. Point your toes to the sky. Woo, feeling that right leg. Bend the knee. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, straight arms above. Exhale, dive forward. Lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Rise up, left knee comes with you. Higher, higher. Bring it out just a little bit to the side. And then add on kicking out. Pressing out through your left heel. Strong arms lifting up, creating space in the body. Bend the knee, cactus your arms. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, swan dive, fold over your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Rise up, right knee comes with you. Now we're going to bring our hands to prayer. Bring that right knee up higher. Flex your right foot. Bring your head up higher. Now kick out the leg. So now we're balancing. Imagine if we were standing. Keep pressing weight into your left leg. Now pulsate your right toes to the sky. Really warming up the right thighs. 2 and 1, and bend the knee and lower. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Rise up, hands to prayer overhead, bringing that left knee up. Hold it high. Straighten your spine. Kick out your left foot. Gentle pulse, pushing up those left toes to the ceiling. Feel that left quad activating. I'm starting to get warm already. Very nice. 1 and 2, bend the knee, reach up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, fold. Lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Reach out, reach up. Hands to your heart. So I'm going to turn kind of to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Sit on the edge of your right edge of your chair. And we're going to bend your knee. So you're going to take back. Let me scoot. I want you to take left knee forward, right knee to the behind you. So option here is to see if we can find the foot or bring the foot down, but I want you to lean back. That might be too much for some of you. If it is, put a pillow or a blanket there, because I can feel this hip flexor. You can also stay here and lean back. Somebody give me a thumbs up if you're feeling it. That hip flexor. Okay, since you're all on mute, it's hard to tell. All right, inhale, reach the arms to the sky. Now hinge forward over your left knee. Reach your arms out in front of you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow halfway forward, flat back. Inhale up. This is your last one. Exhale, lengthen over your left knee. Bring your hands to prayer, twist to the left side of the room. So right elbow is going to point down. Your torso is going to turn to the left side of the room. Press back through your right heel for the twist. Option is to open the arms wide too, or keep them in prayer. Now we're going to take this left hand, slide it in your right back pocket. See it back there? Reach your right arm up. Feel the arch in the back. This is a back bend. Whew. Now we're going to take that left hand, bring it behind you, touch your left leg, reach your right arm up, left arm up. Right hand to your right leg, left arm up. Look down towards your right heel. And smile, y'all. There you go. Take the right hand down. Step your feet together, give it a little pounce, a shake, whatever you might need. Tap out those toes, tap out the feet. And then we're going to switch to the other side. So I'm just going to turn around so you can see me. We're going to extend so scoot to the left side of your chair, kick back your left leg, either keep your knee down or straighten it behind you. I don't know if y'all can see, this is a bolster. When I teach in yoga studios that have them, this is what I have them do. So if you have pillows like this, welcome to grab them. Try it. It's so much fun. Just all kinds of options. We're going to start here, reaching both arms up, crescent warrior. Crescent warrior. Hinge forward, bringing your torso over your right knee. Inhale, reach, extend up. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale up. 2 more. Exhale, reach. Inhale, get taller. Exhale, over your knee. Hands to prayer. Twist to the right this time. So either elbows, hands in prayer, or come all the way out. So extending the arms wide. Feel the left hip flexor here. Now take your right hand, put it in your left back pocket, right back pocket. Reach up and out. Adding the back bend. Ooh, this pose makes me breathe heavier. Now take the hand that's in the air, bring it back to your right leg behind you. Reach up. Look down towards your left heel. Lower down. Bring your feet together. Shake it out. Nice, yummy back bends this morning. Some stomps. Well, now let's work on our tippy toes. So come onto your tippy toes, just big toes touching the ground. So your knees are going to feel like they're lifting up. Draw your shoulders down and your head up and lift up one knee, lower it, lift up the right. So imagine that you're tippy toeing. Get the knees higher. And now we're going to switch. Bring the heels down and the toes up. Lots of leg work today. Here we go. One more. Left knee, right knee, left knee. Lower down. Slide over your legs. Starting to get warmer. Legs and muscles, when they're warm, they tend to feel better. They stretch out more. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Slide your hands up your shins. Lift up halfway, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up, thunderbolt. Hug your belly in. Draw your shoulders down your back of your ribs. Squeeze in, hug in everything. Now let's cactus our arms and lean just a little bit more forward, feeling the nice strong back. We're going to take a twist. Right elbow forward, left elbow goes up. Little thunderbolt twist. Twist to the other side. Left elbow down, right elbow up. Twisting in our thunderbolt chair. We look sort of silly like robots here, I think. Remember, these movements are mindful. If they don't feel good, our mind is telling us and we need to not do them. One more, twist to the right, twist to the left. Press your feet into the ground, reach your arms, extend, and then reach all the way up. Exhale, press the air down. Roll out your shoulders. Good. Lift your right knee up and we'll give it a squeeze and roll around your right ankle, making lots of movements in all kinds of directions there. And then we're going to take the right knee out to the right side. Take the left knee, point it forward. We did this, I think, on Friday too. I'm going to use my block so I can feel like I'm taller. Acknowledge that the fact this right inner thigh, this muscle is pulling towards your right knee, and on the back side of your knee is pulling towards the inside of your hip. So they're moving in different directions. Take your right hand down and start with your left elbow on your left shoulder. Point that up. If this is good, stay here. If this isn't good, hold this. Other option is to reach up and to look up. This right hand, slide it down, maybe using your right arm to kind of nudge open that inner thigh more. Really feel the stretch in the low and the side body here in the back. Nice. We're going to return back to our warrior arms. Shift your weight to this left foot. Lift your right knee up. Maybe you kick it out. Looks like half moon pose, right? Bring the right foot back down. Come back around. Reach up through your left fingertips. Reach down towards the floor with your right. So notice that I'm trying to get my shoulders stacked over one another. And if you can see yourself in the camera, you can kind of see it's kind of like a mirror. Like, where are my arms? Maybe this is better for you. All right, we're going to come back to that modified half moon here. Take your hands out, warrior arms. Reach your left hand down, reach your right arm up, lift up your right knee. Maybe kick out the right foot. What's happening to the left leg? Are you balancing? Or are you just balancing on the left hip? Can you press into the left leg? Bend the knee, take it back down. Then we'll step our feet together, shake it up. Let's try the opposite side. Lift up that left knee, roll around your left ankle. Ooh, pops and pops today. Good. Take it out to the side. Lift it up again and then gently lower the left foot to the ground. You see, I'm using a block just because I'm so short. I need that extra height. Take your left hand, go to the inside of your left knee, slide it down, and then remember your options. Right hand can be on your shoulder, your hip, or you can extend it up. So find the option that's working for you, and you might notice one side does something different than the other, so be mindful of how you work each side of your body. Big stretch through that side. Look at that. Good job, guys. Return your arms out to a warrior. Take your right hand down, left hand up. Start to lift that left knee. Balance on the right foot. Add on kicking it out. Smile. Bend the knee, lower. Left hand down, right arm up. Breathe through the nose. Here we go. We're going to come back to our warrior arms. Right arm goes down, left arm floats up, left knee floats out of the air and kick it out. Looking good. Bend the knee, lower back down, warrior two. Step your feet together and stomp it out. Shake it out. All right, widen out your stance, and we're going to come into some circles, body torso rolls. So moving one shoulder, moving the other, really anything that feels good here. Make sure no one's in my waiting room. Oh, I lost somebody. Hope they're okay. Circle in the other direction. Good. One more time around. And then lean forward, taking your hands to your knees. Bring your chest in between your legs and try to make your back as flat as you can. Press your four corners of your feet into the ground, and then you can slide your hands down your inner thighs or your inner shins here to your calves, and use your arms to press out the knees and to really feel a stretch in the shoulders. Again, if your head feels dizzy, keep it up like this. If you're okay, straighten out the back of your neck so there's no wrinkles in the back of it, and keep pushing your tailbone to the back of the chair. This is such a wonderful pose for the inner thighs, working on the back too. Now we're going to lift up halfway, so bring your hands to your knees. Push your elbows in towards your ribs and extend your neck forward as if you're a little turtle sticking its head out of its shell. And then exhale, round and fold again. Keep your right hand down and send your left arm up. Switch sides. Take your left hand down, right arm up. We'll switch back to the left. Make your movements very graceful, fluid. Right arm up. Left arm up. Two more, right side. Left side. Right side. Left side. And fold. Inhale, strong back, hug in your belly and roll up. Toe heel your feet in. Press your left foot into the ground, lift your right knee. Cross your right ankle over your left, squeeze your thighs together. Sit as tall as you can be and extend the arms up. Exhale to cactus arms. Take your right elbow on the bottom. Left elbow is going to go on top. Grab a hold of your shoulders, point your elbows forward. Hug your thighs in and round. Give your elbows and knees a tap. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Inhale, rise. 3 more, that'll make 5. And 2. And 1. Hold this one here. Keep holding. Separate your shoulder blades. Tuck your chin towards your chest to get a nice stretch in the back of your neck. Good. Inhale, rise up. Open your hug. Lift your right knee up and kick out the right foot. We're going to take the right hand to the right ankle or to the right leg and reach up higher with the left arm. So remember, we're trying to find balance. Is that left foot on the ground? Is it pressing down? What's happening to your core? Woo. Lower it down. Shake out the leg. Let's do the other side. Left knee rises up. Head lifts. Take it out to the left. Bring it back in and cross it over. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, cactus arms. Left elbow on bottom, right elbow on top. Grab a hold of your shoulders. Point your elbows up, look up. And then we round and tuck the elbows to the knees, tap. Inhale, lift, 4 more. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Last one. Exhale, elbows to knees, squeeze in. Inhale, lift up. Arms open wide, uncross your leg, kick out the left foot, reach out. Big ta-da pose. Exhale, bring it all down. Roll out your shoulders. Now we're gonna rock ourselves a little bit forward, a little bit back, lift those feet up, getting some momentum. We're gonna pause up, pause back down. So stand up, sit down. Stand up, sit down. It's interesting when I work with a lot of older folks in the retirement communities. They have hard times getting up and down. So I like to teach them this rock and roll. Rock, maybe you make it the first one, maybe you don't. Keep rocking. Feeling that momentum, and then all of a sudden, pop, you're up. So stand up. Feel a little bit of that energy it just created there. Now we're going to come behind my chair, hold on to the top of it. So see if you can feel your legs moving like they're growing roots into the ground. When they grow roots into the ground, your upper half of your body can kind of sway. So keeping your feet nice and steady, and your ankles steady, move your torso from side to side. Just your torso, keep the legs straight. Now, come back through center, and you're gonna lean forward, shifting your weight to your toes, and then lean back, shifting your weight to your heels. It may not look like you're doing much, but if you want to practice that balance, you cannot use holding onto the chair. Looks like we're on a boat. We're rocking a little. Good. Now lean forward, come up onto your heels. Come up onto your toes, lift your heels. I'm having a hard time talking today. What's up with that? Huh. Lower the heels, take your hands to the chair, and walk your feet back to your downward facing dog. Push back your hips, straighten out your legs, and then move again like we did a second ago, waving the torso or just the hips side to side, and see what that feels like. Notice what it feels like underneath your arms, your armpits, your shoulders. Now bend your knees a lot. So like you're almost going to come into a squat. And now straighten your legs. So pushing the hips back. We'll do that a couple times. Bend your knees a lot like a squat, and then straighten your legs. You'll feel your hamstrings here. Bend the knees, squat down, straighten the legs. Bend the knees, straighten the legs. One more, bend the knees, straighten the legs, and look in between your ankles. Ooh, deep breath in, push your hips back. Good. Inhale, rise up, step your right foot to the chair. Spin your left foot to the left side of the room. Warrior one. You're gonna bend into the right knee. Just make sure your hips are pointing to the chair. Take your arms up overhead. Don't hit your head on the chair, but we're gonna sweep the arms back and lean forward like we're flying. Now feel the strength in your legs. The legs are pressing into the ground. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, lean back. Reach your arms back, lean forward. One more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms go behind you, chest comes forward. Press your feet into the ground. Inhale, arms up. Exhale your hands to the chair and step back your right foot. Shake it out. Keep breathing. Back to our squats here. Strong legs. Bend your knees. Squat down. Inhale, straighten the legs. Bend the knees. Squat down. Straighten the legs. One more. Bend the knees. Straighten the legs. Look forward. Step your left foot to the chair. Spin your right toes to the right side. Find your left knee over your left ankle. Root through your feet. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the arms down and reach behind you as your chest comes forward. Lying warrior. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale it back. Inhale, rise. Hands back to the chair. Step back your left foot. Adjust your feet. Explore your down dog again. Notice any of those subtleties that's happening in your body. Bend your knees a lot and see if you can lift your heels up, coming into like a squat. Your heels are up, your knees are bent, and your buttocks is descending. Woo, I feel that. Now straighten the legs, press your heels down, push back to your downward facing dog. Good. Lift your heels up, come into a high plank. So shoulders pressing into the wrist pressing into the chair, your belly sucking in. Exhale back to your downward facing dog. Doing a push-up on the next one. Inhale, rise up to your high plank. Bend the elbows and bring your chest closer to the top of the chair. Straighten the elbows, push back, downward facing dog. In yoga, we call these chaturangas. Inhale, lift up, high plank, chaturanga, dandasana. You can straighten your legs and push up and back, that's an up dog, or you can push right back to your downward facing dog. Let's try that again. Inhale, rise up, high plank. Bend the elbows from here. Push your head up, straighten your elbows. Squeeze your buttocks in. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog, over your heels. Shake your tail. And this time we're going to inhale, rise up, step the right foot to the chair, step the left foot to the chair, back to Tadasana. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms come behind you, interlace your fingers, roll your shoulders back, knuckles towards your ankles. If this is too much, hold on to your shirt. Shirt's accessible. Now we're going to squeeze our knees together and drop back into that strong leg. So feel the legs. Sit the buttocks down. Reach your arms back up. Ooh, feeling the legs. Exhale the hands to the chair. Shift your weight to your right foot. Lift your left foot off the ground. Knees still bent. So I'm still working on my legs, trying to get that left foot just an inch or two off the ground, like a little bird floating in a pond here. Now I'm going to kick back that leg, hold on to the chair, push back your left leg as far back as it'll go. Now bend the knees, both of them will squat back down, hover the left foot. We're going to do it 2 more times. Exhale, press back the left leg, make it long. Bend the knees, touch them. Exhale, push it back. Last one, bend the knees, touch the knees, push back. Now, from here, take your hand, your right hand to the chair, spin open your left leg to the front of the room, and see if you can extend that arm up. So coming into our half moon where we're not seated this time. Press out through your left heel. Option is to bend the left knee and try to find your foot. Be careful, it's balancing. Or hold the pants, or just bend the knee, or don't do it at all. When you're ready to come out of it, slowly, mindfully take your feet back down. Shake out your legs. I'm going to twist, turn to the other side so you can see me. Little shake. And now we're going to start with our hands behind us again. Knuckles pointing towards the floor, heads lifting. Squeeze your thighs, drop down into a seat. Shift your weight to your heels. Lift and spread your toes. Breathe. Now, lift up your right foot just an inch or two. Just take your arms up overhead. We're balancing, or hold onto the chair. Exhale your hands back. Exhale your hands to the chair, your right leg back. Bend the knees, tap them, hover the right foot, kick it back. Bend the knees, squat. Re-extend. One more. Give it a tap. Re-extend. And then open yourself. So stacking the right hip on top of the left and taking your left hand to the seat of the chair, right arm either to your hip, your shoulder, or up above you. Point your right toes forward. Good, look at that. Option to bend the knee and reach back with the hand to see if you can find it. And gently release the leg, touch back down, shake out your legs. And now we're going to widen out our feet, point your toes forward, and we're going to swing our hips as if we're hula hooping. So knees, hips, shoulders, everything can get into this. We did this seated, but now we're really concentrating on the hip motion, as if you're doing a hula hoop around your waist. And now circle in the other direction. And now our body's kind of been spinning, so we're going to toe heel our feet in, coming back to our standing Tadasana pose. Thumbs out away from you. And now lift your left knee up. So left knee comes in front of you, standing leg raise. We did this in the chair. Take it out to the right and then place it. Take your left knee to the left side. Place your left foot on your right leg somewhere for tree. We do this one a lot, but how can you make it different today? What does your body need? How can you stay still and focused? Don't watch me in the camera. Stare at something on your wall. It's not moving. Control your breathing. Create space for truth. And when you're ready, we'll come out of it and shake out your legs. Shift our weight to left foot, right knee rises. Take it out to the right side and then place it somewhere on your left leg. or bring your toes to the ground. Create this seal with the foot and the leg. Grow and expand, making the pose unique to what you need today. What does your truth look like? When you're ready, just make your way out of the pose and shake your legs out. We're going to come back into our chairs now, or if you're coming onto the mat, you can come and have a seat on the floor. All right. Bring your feet wider than hip distance. Lift your chest up. Lift the crown of your head up. We're going to take a twist. Take your left hand to your right knee. Collapse your left knee down. So you're just going to bring that left knee down so you're on the edge, inside edge of your left foot. So look over to the right. Notice the twist in the spine. And then we're going to take it to the other side. So the inside of the right knee is going to go towards the left. Right hand's going to go to the left knee and twist. Back through center, we'll try it again. So dropping the left knee down, left hand to right knee. I also call this windshield wipering. Right hand to left knee. And take it a little bit side to side, wherever your practice needs to take you today. And then when you're ready, straighten out your legs in front of you. We're going to come into a straight leg forward fold. Sit to the middle of your chair so you don't slide out. If you're on the ground, just find your sit bones. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, lengthen your chest, your torso over your legs. And go to where it feels good to you. So for me in the chair, this is a harder pose in the chair for me because I want to fall out of it. But if I raise my feet up just a little bit, I can actually do this pose better. So you see I've got my bolster there, or it could be just a pillow. And if I just put my feet up, I can actually reach further. So notice that that's always an option for you. If you're in your chair, just to put something underneath you to help lift up the legs so they're not, especially if you got long or short legs, you might want to have your legs lifted. And it feels good for Shavasana. All right, gently slide your hands up your legs. And we're going to bend the right knee and place it on top of right ankle on top of left knee for your pigeon pose. Flex your right foot, sit tall, and hinge into this pose. So lean into it, and just until you feel something that feels in your hip, your piriformis. No sharp shooting pain, just a little discomfort, knowing that the pose is working for you. Lift up your chest, lean back, kick out the right leg. Let's do the other side. Cross the left ankle on top of the right. Flex your foot. Sit tall. Lean into it. Deep breath in and out. Gently lift your chest up. Lean back. Kick out your left leg. And straighten out both legs in front of you. And lean back and make yourself comfortable for Shavasana. If you'd like to put your feet up on something, do that. Scan your body with your eyes closed and notice how you feel. Oh, the doggy wants to talk to us now. So for the next moment or two, be quiet, be still. Listen to your inner truth. Notice the thoughts that you have in your mind. Observe them. Try not to judge them. Just for a moment here, relax. Say to yourself, I am not afraid of my truth anymore. And I will not omit pieces of me to make you feel comfortable or to make you like me. I will speak my truth. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. One more deep breath in. Exhale it out. Begin to wake up your body by making small movements, rocking your head side to side, wiggling your fingers or toes. Bring a smile to your face, and then gently roll to one side, or if you're on the mat, if you're on the ground, roll to one side. If you're in your chair, just make your way up into a comfortable seated shape. Sit tall. And then stretch your arms up over your head, big stretch. Bring your hands to your prayer, and then bring your thumbs to your lips. May you remember to speak your truth. And bring your hands to your heart. The love and the light in me sees and recognizes that you also have love and light in you. Namaste. Let's see.